just a small robot living in a hacker pool. He took the arena going anywhere. Hey guys, apologies for the awful stroke I had while singing. I'll do my best to prevent that in the next MLG intro. Anyways, you guys wanna hear a joke? BTD in 2016. LOL. AKA my new username for the long-lost hacker pool account, if you still remember that. It's funny how on the last video some of you actually thought it was my main account and was wondering why I dropped a few percentages in win rate as well as almost all my medallions, as if you didn't think I was simply on another account, LOL. With that said, for these games I'm jumping right into BFB Coliseum cause that's where all the hackers are hanging, right? Well, sort of, but they are not the type of hackers I was hoping for. They are just the harmless medallion hacker type of play like your typical yellow stadium bonanza player, so love me some easy wins, but these easy games end up being pretty suboptimal in terms of excitement and viewer experience. Though the solution for that is simple, how about we just talk about more exciting things to cloud the boring gameplay? Let's start by catching up on my Twitter notifications. Again, I apologize for literally ignoring every single tweet directed to me, but I rarely do use Twitter, so most of the time when I see these notifications it's already been so long ago that I lose the need to reply to them. Good for me though, because I can take up commentary time on this video. So let's start off with a tweet from almost 20 freaking days ago. See, I'm telling you I rarely check Twitter. Hey ISAB, I think I played you. Well, no you didn't, because I haven't played boss arenas, or should I say joke arenas, in over a month. Next tweet, ISAB, is this you? Totally dude, I would definitely be one to use tornado wizards while playing on bonanza mode, Capra. Next, ISAB, I played you. No, you didn't. And the last tweet, holy shit, finally a tweet that isn't someone claiming they played me. So this guy got round 105 on card battles, 50k eco and over $8 million, hashtag epic late game, hashtag Foltman. Thank you for sharing this game, Fabian. I get hard whenever I see a screenshot of late game battles, so be right back for a second while I finish. Oh yes, that's the spot, baby. Alright, shit, we are only 3 minutes and so I can't leave you hanging here. Let's go to the Ninja Kiwi blog and see what's up, shall we? If you didn't know already, yes, Ninja Kiwi does have a weekly blog on their website, which gives updates on what's new in the Ninja Kiwi world and what's to come. So I just checked this week's blog post, and a few points got my attention. First one being this. After Tower Keepers, what's next for NK? And Bloons Super Monkey 2 Mobile, they say, is the plan if all goes accordingly. In fact, it might even be released at the same time as Tower Keepers, so I reckon it should be around a month until these games come out, best case Ontario. And I'm very pumped about it, Bloons Super Monkey 2 that is, cause it's a new Bloons game and that means I can upload it on my channel without a bunch of people telling me to get this content off my channel and disliking it cause it isn't Bloons content. So yeah, the web version of BSM2 was released over 3 years ago, so I wonder what new features or game mechanics they'll add this time for the mobile version, as well as whether or not they'll fix the grind aspect of it. Not that it was a really grindy game. If I recall, it wasn't too bad in that aspect, except for the fact that the achievements required absolute perfection, and as such you had to replay the same map over and over until you got it right, though maybe I'm being a little too picky since those achievements weren't mandatory. But whatever, I'll keep my mouth shut until I see the mobile version. The second point that caught my eye was this: will there be a competitive update for battles coming soon? And it's not a surprise they said yes, considering what they have planned for 3.9, however they also add on that they will address things like clans, tournaments and leaderboard changes. Now that last part is what I've been freaking dying for, But this clans thing they mentioned isn't something that was on any of our radars, so it'll be interesting to see what those clans are all about, though I failed to see what clans have anything to do with changing the competitive scene, lol. I'm just gonna leave it at that, and hopefully I'll have more things to talk about in the next video. For now you can just watch me on some Medallion hackers who think they're cool, as well as non-hackers that somehow found their way into the hacker pool. 800 likes and everybody gets a free sarcasm detector for the next video. Have a golden day.